2. Welcome back to Fantasy TV, where we get the inside scoop on your real passion, dig deep into those aspirations, and make that fantasy dream become a reality. Today's fantasy is about a brother who's redefining the tobacco industry as we speak. He's taking Grabbado by storm, not just in New York, but worldwide, creating a premium Grabbado product that resonates with quality smokers. BlackaDoYa, welcome to Fantasy TV.
What's up, my boy? How you feeling?
It's a fact. Be outside. Talk to me. What brings you up to this platform?
Basically, I wanted to show the people my product, get my product out there more.
That's a fact.
I'm basically trying to be like nationwide with my product. Especially like when it come to Grabbado, like doing a lot of business. When I be like
when you
dealing with a lot of people,
stores.
when I'm networking with a lot of different people in the different stores and stuff like that. Like a lot of people don't think I got the ties with Grabbado the way that I have ties with Grabbado. So people will be like, they'd be iffy sometimes, and then I basically show them what's going on. So I'm basically here to show the world what I got, what's going on, what I'm trying to introduce, what I'm trying to show, what I'm trying to bring to people, the world type shit. You feel me? So
nah, I'm loving that. Respectfully. The name Grabbado, where did this come from, bro?
I basically mixed it with my name and Grabbado. My name BlackaDoYa, and I just mixed it with Grabbado. So I just took out Black and Ya and just put Grabbado. So it's basically Grabbado.
Grabbado, BlackaDoYa. You feel what I'm saying? Make it work.
So it's BlackaDo, Grabbado.
That's a fact. Now, if you could see, this man has a logo. This logo has the words Grabbado all over you. Describe this logo that you made. How did you come up with this idea? There's many pictures, things that are tied with your logo. Describe it for me.
To keep it real with you, my employee from my store actually came up with it. His name Just.
Shout out to Just, graphic designer.
Yeah, he finesse the block. He be doing videos. He be doing all that. I want to shout out to my son Just.
Finesse the block. Tap in.
So he basically did this logo. He came to me. He was like, "Yo, look." It was basically a lot of details in it. That's why I basically like it. So, like, when you look into it, it's like a lot of people smoking, lighters,
You feel what I'm saying?
blunts. You feel me? It's
You get
basically
the
about the
ambiance of
Grabbado.
what
You
you
basically get the picture of it when you basically look at it.
Nah, word. Now, describe how the feeling of Grabbado is when you smoke it compared to a Hot Heads or any other competitor. Compare that.
So mine's, I don't know how they basically clean theirs, but mine's
I doubt they
basically
even cleaning they shit, but
I clean mine's. You feel me? I don't know about a lot of different people, but
fact.
we basically clean ours at Grabbado. With different things, like where it come from is not in the U.S., but where it come from, it be sprayed with different type of chemicals. So when it come out here, it gotta be sprayed with different things. So you basically gotta clean it. A lot of people just put Grabbado inside it, and then they have like a lot of the Grabbado get a lot of the Fonto. That's basically like that, right? A lot of the Fonto gets stale real fast.
real, you leave it
Like,
out
if
for a
it
couple
be-
hours.
For a couple, basically like for a day. If it be out for like a day, it'll get molded. But once it turns into like Fonto leaf, Grabbado, it won't get stale. If it makes sense.
Nah, I'm rocking with that.
It
Definitely.
really don't make sense, but it makes sense. Once it's Fonto leaf, it'll get molded. But when you turn it into Fonto leaf, you could have it as long as you want. It's not gonna get molded.
Nah, that's a fact.
You feel me?
No, I get what you're
basically.
saying. I wanted to expand a little bit more on this. You actually had a store location in Bed-Stuy. What was the exact address for the people who don't know, who never been there?
Oh, it was 633 Nostrand Avenue.
633 Notion. If you've never been to Grabbado from the years of 2020 to 2023, you missed out. You was not outside, respectfully. Tell them more about the 633 Notion location.
Yeah, Grabbado.
The official hometown location.
Grabbado was cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. Grabbado was
a vibe.
fun. It was a vibe. It was I basically came up with the idea because a lot of people, like when it comes to like, you want to go out with your friends, you always got somewhere that you could go and find somewhere to drink, but you can't find nowhere where you could go to smoke. You feel me?
That's a fact.
So basically, my idea of basically coming up with Grabbado Smoke Lounge is basically giving somebody's.
It's all good. Talk to me. I got you. All right.
One
So
more time.
now we gonna run it back. All right. So I remember you brought up you had this hometown location, Grabbado, 633 Notion. Would you like to talk to me more about this storefront that you had in Bed-Stuy, by the way? Talk to me. Bed-Stuy, stand up.
All right, so my store is on 633 Notion Avenue. The reason I basically brung my store was to actually give people a place to sit here and come smoke and chill. You see, like you could actually find a lot of places where people could sit here and go and get a drink. But New York City is actually like a place where 99% of people sit here and smoke at. You feel me? Right. So you actually want to give people somewhere to sit here and smoke. So basically, I put games. I had the Xbox in there. I mean not the Xbox.
Game
I had the
boards
P5 in there. I had the Game Boy. I had the TV, music, game nights, puffing paints. You get what I'm saying? Mad different type of activities for people to sit here and do.
You made it interactive for the guests.
So now I had like different people. I had this one couple that came. They said they came from Canada. I was like, yo, we seen how your store was. We wanted to come. They came out here. I'm like, what?
That's love.
So now I'm like, oh, well, I'm really doing something good. You feel me? Like
you got people from Canada coming out to tap.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh nah, this is crazy. So like every night, it was to a point where it's like Nostrand Avenue. People that's watching this, people that's gonna watch this, they know.
Yeah, I know it's
BlackaDoYa had Nostrand in St. Marcus. Go crazy.
Shit was on lock.
That was
real.
good.
That was a great 3-year run. And
nah, I ain't gonna front. That shit was active.
And you was
it wasn't no fights. It wasn't. I'm saying it was always a good vibe. It was always calm.
Right, definitely. You was even able to employ some staff members. So how you feel about that? Being an entrepreneur and being able to employ people that you knew growing up in your neighborhood. How did that feel?
From where I came from, I actually felt good to actually have employees, to actually pay people. You feel me?
Yeah.
To be on vacation, still getting money. You feel me? Cash App, Zelle, still going.
You feel what I'm saying?
You feel me?
You living your life. You still seeing payments coming in. That's a blessing.
Yeah, so it's like it was a different lifestyle. Like I could wake up when I want. I could go to sleep when I want. I ain't really got to do too much. I'm going shopping for my store. I'm saying all I got to do is pay my employees. It was a different type of feeling.
Nah, word. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It was a totally different type of feeling. So it's just, I don't know. Especially from like where I came from.
You barely see that.
Like, yeah, where I came from, I never thought in 1,000 years I'd have fucking had a store.
Even me, look at me. Bro.
Like, especially people that know me and like they see me with the store, they was like, I'm proud of you. Yeah, especially like how I used to be when I was younger. I used to be in the streets a lot when I was younger, so
hey,
I just feel like jail, I ain't gonna say jail matured me, but when I was in jail, I was around a lot of
negative.
Like, not even negative, but it was just like, I was around a bunch of adults and a bunch of adults that wasn't gonna play with you. You feel me? So it was just like, it was a bunch of respect. So it was just like, I grew up a little faster than a lot of people. You feel me? So when I came home, it was just like, all right, cool. I know I can't really focus on too much people because when you in jail, a lot of people forget about you. You feel me?
That's a fact.
Regardless of how you want to say it, but a lot of people still come home from jail and still deal with the same people that they knew wasn't doing nothing for them when they was locked up.
Like they never changed.
So it's just like, yeah. So it's just like me growing up from where I came from, me having a store, me buying my mother a restaurant. It was just a lot of different type of things that, you feel me?
Word. It's a blessing, man, for real. Now, I see you brought up, have you on respect. Do you value a lot of that nowadays, even after you feel what I'm saying, your time that you served in prison? Do you still value respect?
Respect?
Yeah.
Well, respecting people?
Yes, of course. Like how someone talks to you, how they you feel what I'm saying, their mannerisms, how they greet you. Do you still value that as a business owner?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, even though I'm a business owner, you feel me, you still got to make sure a person respects you regardless of how you want to put it.
Nah, word.
If they don't, they going to.
You feel what I'm saying? They have to feel the wrath, but that's another story. Word.
Sure.
Question: how valuable is it to have great relationships with your vendors, your grabber vendors? Do you have a good relationship with them? Is it multiple or is it just one that you locked in with? That's your.
It's just actually one that I'm just basically locked in with. That I've been locked in with since I basically started this grabber shit. A couple years ago. I think it's when I just came home off an indictment. So I was selling a lot of weed. I was selling mad weed. So we start slowing down, unemployment, niggas that was doing that shit bread start slowing down, you feel me? So a lot of people start like trying to sell weed and shit.
It was time to switch it up for you.
So shit started slowing down. It wasn't really slowing down, but it was just like, I'm saying it was.
You peep money was coming in
You
slowly.
feel me? Because a lot of people was basically trying to sell weed because they unemployment was over.
You feel what I'm saying? So everybody got their own little hustle.
Type shit. You feel
It's
me?
like
So
you got
now-
1,000,000 years, like 100. You feel what I'm saying? Nail salons on the block. Everybody ain't gonna make their bread. Somebody
Right.
got to be the breadwinner.
Right. So basically, it was like on some shit like when I'm like it just started slowing down, and then I went to my plug. I was talking to my plug and shit. I'm talking to him, and then I'm basically telling him I'm trying to do something else. When I'm basically telling him I'm trying to do something else, I tell him what I want to do. He's like, "That's crazy. I got my cousin." I tell him I want to get into the Grabbado lane. You feel me? He's like, "Yo, my cousin got a factory up in the Bronx." So I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "All right, tap me in when I go back to New York or whatever." So I'm like, "All right, cool." So he tapped me in with him. When I come back to New York, I start tapping in with him, whatever like that. You feel
You
me?
locked in, and shout out to
Right,
the plug for throwing that assist.
I started tapping in with him. Once I started saying here, tapping in with him, whatever like that, it was like on some shit like I started dealing with the grabber. So I go to my son Skino and my son Punky, my son P. So I'm like, yo, I'm about to get into this grabber shit. You feel me? I'm like, yo, I just invested such and such amount of bread. So like, but nigga, you lying, nah. So I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm telling you. So now they think I'm lying. So as time go on,
Time passed. You building it
you
up.
feel me? Building it up. You feel me? Just getting it out there more and more, right? So now they see that shit serious. You feel me? So I get the store. You feel me? Like Grabbado is just not a smoke lounge or just a grabber. It's a brand. You feel me? It's like I'm about to release clothes. Is
Attire, all
multiple
that.
different things that I'm about to put Grabbado on multiple different platforms. My shit is already in course and LLC and
What's up? Nah, keep it going. Now, word. That's a fact. My boy been keeping it professional with the whole time, man. You know what's going on. For real. BlackaDoYa in the nah, you a trip, son. All right, yes, sir. We outside. Thank you for coming up on this platform.
son.
I want to keep this going, though. Where's grabber brands, brother? Talk to me. I know you've been dealing in this industry for about 3-4 years now. Any other brand that you realize have bad taste, bad quality that you just realize, you know what? I'm going to step away from my competition, do something different.
Truthfully, to keep it real with you, I don't really pay a lot of people no mind. You
You
know,
don't pay
bro?
attention to the competition.
I
Fuck
don't really
them.
pay a lot of attention to a lot of people. I do want to give a shout out to a lot of people that actually is doing good with this grabber shit.
What
You
brand
heard?
is
It's
actually
just
making-
like Boss Head. They doing good. They coming. You know what I'm saying? They getting right. You feel me?
What about how you feel about
High
hot
Head?
heads? They
you
doing
feel
their
me?
thing?
Yeah.
I want to speak on
A lot
that
of people
for a second,
re-rocking a
though.
lot.
Yeah, a lot of niggas re-rocking hot heads. I see a lot of
just
fake
like-
hot heads that nigga I be looking different. He a whole other person,
it's a
bro.
whole lot of-
That's what I'm saying. You gotta lock in on that shit for real. Make sure your shit is authentic. Check them QR codes when you copying your shit for real.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Like especially with me, like I ain't in competition with nobody. You heard, bro? We all gonna get this bread. You heard, bro?
Respectfully.
Niggas that sell grab, we here. You heard?
You know what I'm saying? It's not
we
no
know this shit easy.
Ain't no
you heard?
competition.
I'm saying ain't no competition. You heard? This shit easy.
Now, I'm going to take a step to the left side for a little bit. Besides from your entrepreneurship aspects, you also were a boxer, right? Part-time, I consider that your hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk to me. How did you get into that, bro?
I used to beat a lot of people up.
All right, so you turned a part-time, you feel what I'm saying? Something that used to get you in trouble, now you turned it to a hobby that's actually beneficial for you. You working out, you in the gym, you getting your body right. Obviously, that's beneficial for your health.
Nah, so when it came to boxing,
Talk to me.
like when I was like, I got locked in when I was young. You feel me?
Adolescent, juvenile.
15, 16 type shit. Came home as an adult. But even before then, like I used to like to fight. Me and my homeboy Nunu, we used to like to fight a lot, beat a lot of people up.
For me?
I'm saying East New York, niggas know East New York days. Niggas know we used to do. You heard? Put a lot of hands on a lot of people. You feel me? But neither here nor there. It's like from years fighting and all that. I got locked up, learned different techniques. You feel me? Some shit called 52 block. I know how to do that technique crazy. But and then I came home. I came home from juvenile. I was probably like 12, 13 type shit. You feel me? Came home from juvenile, start boxing, got into the boxing.
Bring up one of your coaches, any boxing coach that you remember that stood out to you.
My trainer right now is Jawan Guzman.
Jerome Guzman, shout out to boxing coach.
Yeah,
Come lock in.
four-time world champion. I train
sir.
at Gleason's downtown Brooklyn.
Gleason's downtown Brooklyn. Come lock in.
Come tap in.
It's a fact. So I love the fact you've been able to turn a negative into a positive. Speaking of which, have you ever been given any negative feedback from Grabbado and turned that into a positive way? Has anyone ever said something negative about your brand and you've been able to spin it around? I remember you working with, advocates in the city. You know what I'm saying? You used to work with officers and shit in the style. Word.
Yeah. So, like, when I first started doing Grabbo, it was different things, like, I had to learn. Like, even with everything else, like, if you just step into something, you got to learn it. You feel me? You can't just jump into it and think you gonna know what you're doing. All right. I had to sit here and learn different things. You feel me? And as I learned different things, like, when I first started doing Grabba, I'd do it. And people was like, all right, it's not hot enough. I'd probably be like, all right, cool. Then I got to figure out ways to make it hot. You feel me? And then the ways that I was trying to make it hot, it wasn't really, and then I had to come up with a different type of idea. You feel
Plan
me?
B.
And when I had to come up with a different type of idea, that was the idea that was perfect.
It's the one that worked. So,
And it was just perfect for me.
I like that. So you have to keep on trying until you got the perfect formula for Grabbado.
Yeah, but especially once people tell me, like, it wasn't hot enough, I try to basically make it hot enough, because a lot of people lungs, bro, these niggas' lungs is crazy.
The way, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all tolerance. Y'all could take what?
Lungs is crazy.
You feel what I'm saying?
You gotta make it super hot.
Gangster.
So it's just like, because they wanted to punch, they wanted to hurt, they wanted to hurt you.
Niggas want that feeling, pause, but you know what I'm saying? Word. They looking for that, respectfully.
That's what they want.
Nah, word. Aside from this, we talking about Grabbo all day. Talk to me, bro. Favorite weed strain. What goes great with your product, Grabbado? What strain of weed goes great with your product?
I actually wanted to do a collab with, like, Fumis. Fumis, I like Fumis.
All right, Frumies, tap in. We gonna shout y'all out respectfully. Word. All right. Any future collaborations you want to see for Grabbado 2025?
When it comes to Grabbado, with collabs with Grabbo?
Yes.
Nah.
No collabs with Grabbado. No other brands. Straight Grabbado all around.
Nah, I just want everybody to win. I just basically want everybody to win. Like, you doing a Grabbo, win.
Keep stay in your lane, King.
And stay in your lane, win. You hear, bro? I'ma win. You win. I don't want to do no collabs with nobody, though.
All right, I love that. I fuck with that. Do you expect to see a reopening of the store location, the Notion brand?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Get back, respectfully. Get back, season.
It's 2025.
You coming up, respectfully.
2025, I got something special. I got something special for y'all. Grabbado Part 2. Shit gonna be epic. Y'all know how it's gonna get.
You heard it here first, man. Fantasy TV, come tap in.
Y'all know how it's gonna get.
Nah, word. And also, aside from this, one of the beauties of being a business owner is the ability to travel. I remember you brought this up. You went to two places, Guyana and Cancun. Which one was your best experience, Guyana or, yeah?
Keep it real with you, it was Guyana.
GT.
For the simple, like, don't get me wrong, Cancun was cool. But when I went to Guyana, I actually had the time to experience. You feel me? Because I didn't go to a hotel when I went out there. I went to my man's crib.
You know what I'm saying? Straight to yard.
So it's just like mommy cooking for us. We on our yard. You feel me? We going to get yard weed. So I was out there for like 2 weeks.
Nah, I love that.
For me, and it was different. It was definitely different. Yeah.
Cause I be going live from me I went to Montego Bay, Jamaica, bro. That shit was amazing, bro. And I tell you, the hospitality is everyone friendly and like opening to American people when you go out there to Guyana as well.
All right, so Guyana basically they got something called the Seawall, right?
Seawall in Guyana.
Yo, the Seawall on Sundays. Everybody that been to Guyana is Seawall is like Labor Day. New York.
Nah, what the fuck?
This is Labor Day in New York. This happens every Sunday in Guyana. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But look, this happens every Sunday in Guyana, right? Everybody come up, the whole Guyana. So basically, it's like a strip, but it's no cameras. It's just mad people just playing mad different music. Females everywhere, niggas everywhere, bikes, niggas riding bikes, 1,000 miles an hour.
It's
You
like the
feel me?
Parkway. They got big
It's
strip.
like
They
the
walking
parkway.
up and
You
down.
feel me? And then at 12 o'clock, the police gonna drive past, and everybody know, just like
Time to wrap it up.
time to wrap it up. You feel me? But it's just every Sunday. This is what happens. You feel me?
Now I can
and
deal with Labor
Guyana,
Day every Sunday.
it's crazy because when I was in Guyana, I actually learned that it's not really gangs out there. I never really knew that until I actually went out there.
So
You
they
feel me?
peaceful. So what?
They real peaceful out there. It's not really too much violence out there. So it's just like the most you'll really catch out there is you'll catch somebody
might
that
steal
knocks
some
somebody
shit.
off. You'll
Might
catch
do
somebody that knocks somebody off. You feel me? But the most part you like beef, like
Problem between another man.
group. It don't really be like that. It be one-on-one beef.
You find some individual shit.
type shit.
No, I love that for real. All right, so talk to me about Cancun. Why you prefer that? Why you put that second on your list?
Because it wasn't basically an experience. It wasn't an experience how
How you imagined it?
Guyana was. Nah, it was fun. I got a tattoo. I got Grabbado tattooed on my leg out there. You feel me? Like, it was definitely fun. I definitely had mad fun. Penthouse, top roof.
Feel me?
I'm saying, niggas definitely had fun, but it ain't be Guyana.
At all.
I'm saying, Guyana was a little different. You have fun. I'm outside of New York and Guyana, so it was just a little different. It was totally
It was the
different.
authentic feeling that you wouldn't have
look,
gotten from
it
Cancun.
was totally different.
No, I respect that. I respect that. Word. Back onto our entrepreneur stance for a minute. How do you feel? Would you rather hire friends or strangers when it comes to your business? Do you like employing your friends?
No.
You don't like employing your friends. Talk to me. Why? Why not? And don't feel no shade when you're about to speak about this.
care about no
none of that.
shade.
Word.
People know me. My mans don't be my people that be around me. No, I don't give a fuck how nobody feel.
No, that's a business we got to run.
Look, people, I won't hire my mans, right? Or anybody. All right, so when I first got into business, right? Mm-hmm. So a lot of people used to tell me, like, yo, don't hire your friends, don't hire your family members, don't hire
hear that a lot.
Boom, right? So you hear that a lot. So I went against it when I got my store. You feel me? And then I actually start seeing like different things. You feel me? And then I had to fire them. Then I had to get other employees, and the employees that I had got wasn't somebody that I knew from before I had my store.
So stranger,
Feel me?
damn near.
Yeah, they were strangers. I had 3 females and I had a dude. You feel me? And then I hired my little cousin. My little cousin was doing what he had to do. You feel me? He was young. I was basically trying to school him type shit. You feel me? But the 3 females, my Grabbado girls. That's what I call them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They definitely
They held their weight.
Let them deaf for sure.
I love that for real.
Yeah. Shout out to Izzy, Chloe, and Asana. Shout out to Just, man. Just held it down when I was, you know what I'm saying?
For real.
So definitely held me down when I was, you know what I'm saying?
Now, question. During this time of you running Grabbado, you used to partner with a lot of organizations outside trying to get things going in the streets for Bed-Stuy. Why did you do that? Was there a purpose behind it? Like, I know you saw a bigger reason as between why I'm working with these people.
All right, so when I was younger, I was in the streets a lot. And then as I got older and started seeing this generation, I actually realized that this generation is like out of line, right? And
Young niggas out of pocket.
yeah, they be going crazy. They be going crazy. I seen this one video. Niggas caught they ops, chased him down while he was with his son, grabbed his son and threw him in the trash can.
Nah, what the fuck?
That was a little crazy.
Nah.
Type shit, you feel me? But like young niggas fake be out here tripping and whatever like that, you feel me? But neither here there. I actually always wanted to sit here and talk to the kids. Because I actually, when I was younger, nobody told me certain things. Nobody told me what to do, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? How shit gonna be. Like, I be sitting here looking at a lot of shit and be like, I be looking at these young niggas and be like, damn, I already know how these niggas' life about to be. Because I dead ass experienced it. You know what I'm saying? It's not like somebody that didn't experience it. I experienced it.
I know what you
firsthand.
know what I'm saying?
Firsthand, how disloyal people is, how loyal people is. It's like it comes with like down the line when you're doing a bid, then you gonna realize, and then you realize it's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? You start to realize certain things, you feel me? As you doing your bid. But some people come home and switch up. Some people come home and still do the same thing that they was doing before, you feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, how the fuck
So-
you do time and then come home be the same? That gotta be
So-
a different type of word.
That's because a lot of people be like, how can I say it? Excuse me. How can I basically say it? A lot of people be scared to come out their comfort zone. You feel me?
You know what you use.
A lot of people scared to sit here and learn new things. A lot of people think that like New York and where they from is the only place, or gang is the only place, or if I
shit bigger than
experienced
that.
the most, man, I done been up north, I done been all over.
Around the country.
I'm just, fuck that. Like even like in jail, like I done been in jail. I'm saying to a point where it's like only mama love holding it down. You would think the bros is gonna hold it down. You know what I'm saying like niggas ain't going to check on mama love. Niggas trying to fuck your bitch. Niggas trying to. You know what I'm saying niggas ain't coming to see you. Niggas ain't sending you no bread. You know what I'm saying it's like different shit that sit here and come with these street shits. You feel me? So it just be like I sit here and try to talk to these young niggas before and make them try to understand. Like, all right, cool. This is what's gonna happen.
Know your
You heard?
consequences
Like,
that
just
come
know,
with it.
you heard, bro. And on top of that, like, they not playing with these young niggas no more. So it's just like
Getting a belt
they
is court
giving these
system.
niggas the belt, like real life belt. You feel me? And then I feel like it's up to niggas that's my age to sit here and try to talk to these niggas, right? But I feel like a lot of niggas that's my age try to be down with these young niggas that's younger than them, try to be in they
Or a part of they
zone or
mix.
whatever the case may be, you heard, bro. That or a lot of them be scared to sit here and try to talk to them or have a pride issue to actually try to talk to them. You feel me? They be a lot of. I feel like a lot of dudes, because I spoke to a lot of people that's my age, right?
Your age.
They be like, all right, cool. Yeah, I sit here and do that. That's cool, whatever like that. To sit here and do, boom, boom. And then it's like, they scared to sit here and do it. They don't want to sit here and take that step. At the end of the day, like I said here and told them, like, come on, let's start a non-profit organization. We get rich off this shit, nigga.
Not for real though.
Rich
Ain't no-
off this
I don't
shit,
really
nigga.
see a lot
Start
of
talking
big-
to these kids, nigga.
For real,
Start
though.
putting them in little boot camps. I'm saying, because at the end of the day, you got to really think about it, right? Right now, I ain't got no kids, you feel me? I still want to say and live life type shit, you feel me? I want kids, though, you know what I'm saying?
Down the line,
But
of course.
it's just like this, right? The way this generation is now, right? You got to think about it. This generation is going to basically raise our kids of generations.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna have
so
children ourselves.
if we don't sit here and talk to them now and make them basically understand like certain things now and try to get in these young niggas' heads instead of just having them sit here and go crazy, it's gonna be bad for basically our kids. Because if you basically look at it now, right, you got mothers out here that sit here and let they 10, 11, 12-year-old
Be on
kids
TikTok
smoke.
all day.
You know what I'm saying? They
Wow.
outside drinking, popping pills. Y'all didn't even grow yet. You get what I'm saying? Y'all 13, 14, y'all 20, 22, getting your bodies done. Your body ain't fully developed
fully
yet. You
developed.
heard? I'm not saying nothing is wrong with anything, you heard, bro? I'm not judging nobody for nothing. But at the end of the day, you heard, bro? This shit ain't how it was when I was younger, when we was younger type shit. You
It
know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
no 21-year-old
It wasn't
getting
none
their
of
body.
this
Why you getting your
extra-
teeth done? You
know what I'm
20
saying?
years
You
old.
20 years old, you getting your teeth done, you getting your body done. It wasn't this.
It
Like
wasn't
this
the same.
generation is just too loose, and I think it's more so because of the dudes. The dudes that's above my generation.
So the big bros, OG.
The dudes that's above my generation, y'all failed to. The dudes above my generation failed to help us out, and that led to the generation under us
Afterwards.
because we was already loose. My generation was loose.
You feel me?
So that caused to the generation under us to be more loose.
It's a domino
You know what I'm
effect.
saying?
This shit keep
It's
going.
all the domino effect. It's going to keep getting worse and worse. You get what I'm saying? As you really look at it, the age keep getting younger and younger. You feel me?
That's a
it's
fact,
getting
though.
from 20-something to now 18 to now 16, 17
14-year-old
to now
kids.
15, 14. Now 12, 11 types of, and then you got these niggas that's out here really dropping shit. You heard?
Like, for real.
And then they thinking this shit is cool, and then when they go to jail, and then they realize there's nobody there.
You got to sit up top for a little minute.
Nobody there. You got 36 years. I got so much mans. I lost so much mans in these streets. I don't. You feel me? It's.
Nah, but thank you though.
It ain't worth it
to,
though.
You really trying to be a big brother to, you feel what I'm saying, to people, try to stir them in the right direction.
It's not even.
And we ain't even on some, oh yo, don't do this, but we telling you what the consequence is if you do that. You a grown ass man, you can do whatever the hell you want, but you finna know what come after the end of this road. That's a fact.
Yeah, but I feel like you would want to sit here and tell these young niggas like, all right, cool. What's at the end of this tunnel? Like before they even step in this tunnel, what's at the end of this tunnel? But a lot of these dudes is basically like, when it comes to like the females too, right? It's a music thing. A lot of people don't really sit here and pay attention to a lot of shit. You feel me? It's really a music thing, right? So a lot of music, like music in general.
In general.
Because like, all right, so when you sit here and really look at it, right? It's like, all right, when we was younger, right? Mm-hmm. And our parents and stuff like that, the females, right? How they used to be females, right?
I get what you're saying, how R&B music
look, people, right? That was because of like R&B music and all that soft music and all that, right? Now, look, I fuck with you, Sexy Red, you heard? But look, you got the fucking females losing me. They
tripping,
losing me. Like, I'm talking about, yo, you can't even, you can write a girl and the first thing she gonna say is send me some money. It's just like, yo, bro.
My Cash App right here.
Damn, son, it's just like, it's not like I don't got it, but it's just like,
that's
why is that the first thing you ask? You hear, bro? Like, that shit is the most that's the most turned off thing, you hear, bro? And then they sit here and say, oh, but a nigga want some pussy. But all right, cool, we want pussy after we sit here and get to know you or some shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't sit here and directly just be coming in your inbox and like, give me some pussy. Nah, you heard, bro? We sit here and try to talk to you something, you heard? Girls should straight be blunt in this generation. They be straight like, look.
Posting that Cash App link.
They straight like, look, send me some money. They be like, send me some money. They don't care. They don't even care no more. They be serious. I'd be like, damn.
And it's unfortunate.
All crazy, right?
It's unfortunate because Sexy Red came to poster child for this shit. They look up to you, baby.
Red, all them, they start saying all this off the wall shit. You feel me? And then it's just like, come on, Keisha Cole, we need you back, Keisha.
You feel what I'm saying? I love that.
Keisha Cole back. You feel me? But it's just like with the young niggas with the drill music. You feel me?
Same way
the
with
drill
the
music getting people head. A lot of people don't really realize this. You feel me? Like, say you would sit here in the car, right? And you playing regular music. You'll be driving regular. And then once you put on drill music, oh my gosh, you driving 90, 80 miles, you heard, bro? And a lot of people don't sit here and really realize that, you heard, bro? Until after it impacts you. It impacts how to, like, all this music. This is why, like, people that's really trash, like, dirt, like, this music industry is dirt now, right? So the people in this industry, why you think so much people in the industry is getting signed like this, right? Because it's like, all right, cool. They want y'all to listen to the bullshit and the nonsense that niggas be wanting to say. You feel me? So they be wanting people to sit here and listen to the nonsense.
Just to hear the negativity.
Just to hear the negativity so people can sit here and do the negativity bullshit. You feel me? That's all that is.
For real, though. We got to keep the ball rolling, keep spreading more positive joy, and you feel what I'm saying, empathy, and hopefully that can continue with our new generation. Now, word, but I wanted to expand upon this. Growing up, did you have a lot of big bros, OGs, you know, lead you in the right direction?
Lead me in the right direction.
Anybody growing up, an uncle or OG on the block,
bro? I ain't gonna really sit here and say it like a right direction, you feel me? So it's just like, I grew up around my moms. I ain't really grew up around my pops, you feel me? So it's just like, and then I got cousins, older cousins and shit like that, you feel me? So it's just like, I ain't gonna sit here and say the streets brought me up, you feel me? Because my mom was always there. She was always on my ass, you feel me?
Right.
She ain't never played no games with me. She ain't never played no games with me type shit, you feel me? But it was just like, I'm a boy in the streets and the only child and I'm outside, you know what I'm saying? I'm outside.
You're gonna try, yeah, you're gonna see what's up.
And then it's like, I'm tough too, and it's just, I'm trying to figure out certain things, you feel me?
You a man, you gonna try your luck in the streets, word.
So it was just like a lot of people that was younger than me. Like I just said before, you feel me? Like it was the generation before us that fucked up because they didn't give us no guidance. You get what I'm saying?
So
So it was just like when I was growing up, it was like it wasn't no older nigga that was gonna sit here and come talk to me. No older nigga came and sit here and talk to me like, yo, look, chill.
I ain't gonna front you. All the
This,
old
that,
niggas
that,
out there
dirt,
got
right?
fucked up. Y'all probably saw this man growing up outside walking around.
Yeah,
Y'all could have been
like, a
chopped
lot
it
of
up with
dudes
him,
didn't really
kicked
sit
him
here
some
and
game.
do like certain things. You feel me?
That's
So it's
fucked
just
up.
like, all right, cool. Even when, like, me growing up, right? And me being outside, me doing mad dumb shit in the streets, you feel me? Like, certain people could have came and just talked to me, be like, yo, you fake wildin', you feel me? Niggas, the more doing with the dumb shit. You feel me?
Niggas
Instead of
promoting,
sitting
they
here
amping
talking-
it.
Yeah, you feel me? It was cool at the time, you feel me? But it's just like, this is what happens, you feel me? Because it started from that generation, you feel me? From no guidance to this generation. Because my generation of niggas, you hear, bro? A lot of niggas still sit here and be like, yo, look, tell these young niggas, go crash out, you hear, bro? Don't go crash out, bro.
Listen to
It
what
ain't
he
worth
said.
it, you
Listen
heard,
to
bro?
what he
It's
said.
not worth it, my nigga. I ain't gonna say a lot of you.
Ask
Once you
yourself,
realize
is it
that
worth
this
it?
shit is the fucking chessboard, you hear, bro? And this is a chess game, and use a little ass pawn, you hear, bro? Trying to get to the other side to try to get to the top, you ain't gonna get nowhere, you hear, bro? That's just what it is. You ain't gonna get nowhere until you really realize that you just a pawn on this big ass board, you hear, bro? That's all you is. It's a little pawn.
No.
And when somebody press a button and tell you to shoot somebody or do something, you do it because you realize you still a pawn. That's all you is. Until you realize, like, I'm not being into this shit like this. No
You gotta
more,
expand
heard?
your mind bigger than
I
that
can't
shit.
really. This shit bigger than this. You heard?
It's a fact.
I had to sit here and start traveling and start doing other shit.
See,
And
you see what he brought
you
up,
feel
Guyana,
me?
Cancun. Get
I-
that passport, fellas, for real. Get your clean your from I'm saying, get them F's off your ray egg. Take that passport trip for real. Get out of USA for once. And the only reason why he's saying this because he's experienced things. Once you get out the country, once you see how people treat you, once you out of America, once you out of New York specifically, you'll realize, damn, I don't really have to maneuver like this when I'm outside. How I'm handling myself. You feel what I'm saying? Even us to people who just born in New York, we come off aggressive. You know what I'm saying? We always got that, hey, yo, what's up? What's the word? Talk to me. You know what I'm saying? We got that energy that come with us. Sometimes that comes off as offensive to people. Why are you so aggressive when you talk to me? You know what I'm saying? You don't got to come off always so raunchy and, you know what I'm saying, as if it's a problem. But you only realize that once you get out of your comfort zone. So to the fellas out there, even to the ladies, step out of New York sometime. Travel. Not Miami, not Houston. Get out the country.
And I ain't really traveled that much yet. I ain't gonna say a lot of you. Like I came home moving. You feel me? Moving and grooving. I got a couple stamps on my passport. You feel me? But I still got a lot of different places that I sit here and want to go. You feel me?
Nah, word.
A lot of places that I want to sit here and go. Like I ain't experienced a lot of shit yet. You feel me? And like, well, I want to go to Bali. I ain't gonna. I want to go to Bali for like 2 months though.
Nigga, I want to touch
Like, I
UK.
wanna do certain shit. You feel me?
Nigga, UK got some pain.
Type shit. You feel me?
You feel me?
Yeah,
For real, though.
You feel me? Like, yeah, I want to go to Bali. I want to go to Bali for about 2 months. You
We
feel me?
gonna make it happen. 2025, Grabbado, we here. Tap
Oh
in,
nah,
y'all.
I'm gonna make it happen. You feel me? I'm saying I just touched back down.
Speak
I'm
shit into
just-
existence.
I'm just getting shit back in motion. You feel me? That's all that is.
Word, gotta speak that shit
Just
into
getting shit
existence.
back in motion.
Word. Question: boxing. Is it hard for you to portray this? Is it hard for you to pick up this hobby while you are a businessman as well?
Very.
Very. All right. So, during your 7-day week, how often are you still practicing the box?
I practice boxing probably like.
How many times do you go to
I
boxing
the
a week?
gym, I go to the gym probably like to go box, hit the bag probably like 2-3 times. I've been
2-3
liking.
times you practicing throughout the week.
Yeah, I've been liking.
No, I'm fucking with that.
Before it was just like, all right, cool. Like, as you know, I just came back home. You feel me? I got locked up for some weird shit. I don't even know.
You going? Yeah,
Yeah,
we good. Yeah.
And basically came home. I'm still working my way back to the top. You feel me? Working my way back to the top type shit. And yeah, that's all that is, man. I'm just working my way back to the top. I can't really do nothing else right now. Just I'm saying.
You feel what I'm
just
saying?
trap.
With more practice,
Trap.
we gonna get back to
It's
it.
chill, low key, and trap. I
Respectfully.
don't wanna chill. I don't want to party. I don't want to do nothing.
I don't parlay with niggas, none of that.
I don't do nothing. I don't really.
Nah, word, respectfully. Question: you ever thought about changing up the color scheme for Grabbado, the logo? Anything else you wanted to add to it? 2025, yeah. Which you want to keep it straight like that? I'm loving the logo though. It's fire. Respectfully.
Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it how it is with the logo, but with the grabber, like the tubes itself. With the tubes itself, I actually want to like I'm gonna make it better. You feel me? Make it better. Like I said, I just came back home, and on top of that, like I wasn't really doing like the grabber thing. You feel me? I've been doing wholesale. You feel me? I've been doing wholesale for a long time. You feel me? And then I just basically got into like the grabber tubes. Once I realized what the grabber tubes could sit here and do, I just jacked it. It is what it is.
Nah, I fuck with that. That's hard. Word. Respectfully.
This shit gonna get you back.
And last question before I wrap this up: which borough shows you the most love when it comes to you selling your product to them? When you go to these stores, BX, Harlem, because you travel everywhere when you promote your product.
I got my grabber in a lot of different boroughs. I got it.
Which borough show the most love? Word. Which one copped the most from you?
Truthfully,
Talk to me.
damn, you only borough.
But yeah, straight borough. NY we talking.
All right, cool. And we talk about New York City. We talk about New York City. Let's say I gotta say Manhattan, man.
Manhattan they jacking Grabbado. So I
Manhattan,
I can go to Manhattan right now, 42nd Street, whatever, Times Square. I can find Grabbado in the city.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first, man. Grabbado is in Manhattan, Soho,
Type shit.
Midtown, wherever. Manhattan, come search us up. You gonna find us, baby. We outside, respectfully.
It definitely is.
All right. And talk to me. I see you sipping on something too. What you got right there, boss?
Oh, this
Sipping
is
on a little Don Julio with the peach.
Just some shit with the
You feel me? How to make a little something. Fantasy TV guests always get their little surprise
son,
drink.
you know what I'm saying?
We outside, respectfully. Always got to drink right when we out here. Don Julio boys tonight. We outside, respectfully.
I'll be definitely getting right.
But before I wrap this up, I want you guys to know, Grabbado, where can they find your Instagram at, the business Instagram?
The business Instagram __ Grabbado Grabber. You can find my personal pages, real _ BlackaDoYa.
And
One and only BlackaDoYa in New York City.
Yes, sir. And where can we find Grabbado? If I want to buy some roll up, before I go off to my party, where can I hit up? I'm in Brooklyn.
You can sit here and go to. I have a lot of different stores that I can say that basically y'all can say and go to, which is like in Bronx, Manhattan. I got stuff on like Edenwood. In Harlem, I got stuff on like Madison. I got stuff on 15th and Lex. Different places. You feel me? 42nd Street down there, little stores.
You all over the place,
Manhattan. Brooklyn downtown. Like Brooklyn, a lot of places in Brooklyn type shit. And you can sit here and order off the website too. The website is in my link in my bio.
All right, yes, sir. You can tap in. Grabbado and BlackaDoYa. Yes, sir. Thank you for coming up on this platform.
Definitely. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. We outside. All right, Octane.